3,000 watts, I'll believe it when I see it. At 2 ohms nonetheless. Look at that, 2 ohms. Even says right here in the book, 3,700 watts at 2 ohms. This is a 2 ohm amplifier. So this thing does have a lot of dials on it. It's a full range amp. We got gain, we got your crossover high and low frequencies right here. We got 4 bass boost controls, and we got a flat switch. Probably just put it on flat so I don't got to play around with none of the crossovers. So basically whatever goes in is supposed to come right back out. But one of the things that was really surprising to me about this amp is these little inputs. Those are 4-gauge power inputs. And they don't even look like they're going to take 4-gauge. They're so small. But maybe they will. This is the kind of cable I'm used to dealing with right here. And well, as you can see, that's not going to go. So 4-gauge it is. Now it does have 8-gauge speaker outputs. So I'll give it that much credit. For a 3,000 watt amp, you would think it should. But that 4-gauge thing right there, that's kind of crazy. Here we go, 3,000 watts at 2 ohms clean. Let's see. Along with me for a second. We got 2 ohms on the load bank. This is not a speaker, it's a perfect 2 ohms. And we're gonna start turning this up. Let's see where it becomes dirty. All right, so 2 ohms, perfect, we're clean. Still looking good up there at about 417. 1100, we're still looking good up there. 2241, we're still clean up there. 28 and some change, 2872, looking perfectly clean. Okay, right at 3,000 watts, it's getting ugly. Look at that. Yeah, it's pretty ugly right now. Let's do that again. Nothing really erratic happening here. Yeah, about 28.96 before it starts to clip off. Look at that. As you can see, uncertified up to clipping. The AD-1 saw 3,016 watts at 2 ohms. So kind of on par with what it's supposed to do, and I didn't see anything erratic happening on the screens. So let's bump this up to 1,000 hertz because it is a full range amp and see what it does. Close enough. Kind of hard to get the O-scope and the meters in at the same time, but follow along. Let's do this. Looks like we're clean to 550, 570. We're clean to 600. It's looking a little bit weird at 900. Yeah, it's kind of ugly. But we're starting to clip it around. Yeah, it's pretty ugly right there. 2,000 isn't too bad, 22 isn't too bad, 24 isn't too bad. 27, oh, it's getting ugly at about 27. Yeah, it gets to about 2,700. It starts to clip off. All right, so I'm gonna do one more test real quick. Right now, I got the probes on the 18s in the towers. Each tower has an 18 and 2 passive radiators. So we're a little bit below 2 ohms to start with. So that'll help with some of the impedance rise. Let's run this thing. You able to see that up there? Wow. Doing some crazy stuff at about 2,800, just like you did on the low bank. But god damn, this room is rocking right now. Can you hear that over there, Brandon? Yeah, it's a little ugly. It's doing the Ronnie James Dio. See the Ronnie James Dio right there? 2,700 watts at 3 ohms though. Let me see, where's it clean to? Hey, I went into this with an open mind, but I didn't really think this amp was going to perform like that. I'm going to give it some credit right now. I've been torturing the shit out of it on this test bench, and on top of that, I hooked it up to my 18s on these towers, and this whole place is rocking. And this little tiny amp is doing what it's supposed to.
But I can't tell you what that looked like. A bunch of lames wish they was in my shoes. But I can't tell you what that looked like. No sight for that lame shit. Suckers on that same shit.
I mean, this thing's hovering at 3,000 watts, making music, doing what it's supposed to do, and shaking this shop down. Let's bump this up to 100 hertz. See what happens at 100 hertz. Pretty clean up to 2,700. Yeah, starts to go. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh shit! Oh yeah, I didn't like that. Hey Brando, did you see that? Oh, yeah, I didn't like that. Hey Brando, did you see that? Oh, it's still on fire, dude. Damn. Oh my god. Okay, that 100 hertz didn't like that. I don't know if it didn't like that or didn't. Where?
Look, it's all on fire still.
I know, I'm aiming at it. I'm looking at it. Dang. Oh, test completed. Hey, 3083 at 100 hertz. There you have it. Hey, all right, I'm not gonna blame the amp for that. I'm not gonna dog the amp out because that happened. I did that. I've been testing this amp and running it through, looking at it on the scope, and I pushed it a little hard. I know it was getting hot. I could feel the heat coming off it. I mean, this is not just some small amp making a lot of power. This is 4-gauge wire. 4-gauge. Oh man, what a messy test bench. I'm gonna have to clean this up. But yeah, look at this. Got that smell to it. Oh yeah. All right, who wants it? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you would do with this amp if you had it in your hands. Maybe I'll just go ahead and give it to somebody.